We may be live. Maybe live. I think we're live. I am just waiting for confirmation that we are indeed live for our live stream for the September 2025 VGC Global Challenge. My PC has decided to be very, very loud at this moment as well, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. So, we shall see what happens. So basically, the Global Challenge started today. A couple of my friends have already played all their 15 games. I was working today, so I figured I would set up a live stream for this evening and maybe again tomorrow as well, and play some battles. If we lose 75% of the battles, I'm not going to rage quit as it's a live stream, but I may smash my controller up off air. No, I'm just joking. That's the old me. So obviously my rating is exactly what it's meant to be. For those of you that don't know, it's called a Grand Challenge, Telelight Grand Challenge. I'm sure it's called a Global Challenge, but still. So we are on YouTube apparently, and I can be heard loud and clear, unfortunately. And just going to make sure I'm live on Twitch as well, and then we'll get into some battles. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm with my dogs as well, so if you hear any snoring, it's not my wife upstairs, it normally is, it's my dogs. So we're going to attempt our first battle. This is my team. Do you want Kieran? We'll go Trapagos. Not really worried about the music, we're just doing this, but here we go. So facing Edgar, who's at 1420. Not the best start. Don't want to lose to someone who's 1420 because that would tank my rating straight away. So I've got Sneasler and Indeedee. You can see on the screen there. Well, you can partly see on the screen. Part of the screen seems to be cut off, but there you go. But I've got Psychic Seed, Sneasler, obviously Unburden. We all know about Diaclaw shenanigans. Apparently we're not on Twitch though for some reason, but it is on YouTube, so we'll stick with it for now. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I've got Volcarona of leftovers. Basque Legion is choice band. I had Life Orb for a long time, but I figured we're just going to go choice band and hope it works. It was either choice Scar adaptability or choice band Swift Swim, so we've gone with this. Hope we don't regret it. Murkrow, because I don't want to be dealing with all these pesky boosts that everyone else is getting, even though I'd like my own. And just an Amoonguss Rocky Helmet for the support. So, not quite a mirror match, but they have got Sneasler and Volcarona. I'm going to lead Indeedee Sneasler because they've got no terrain. I'll take the Amoonguss just for the redirection and do it Volcarona or Basque Legion. If I get rid of the rain, I think Volcarona would win. But I feel like it's very frail if I go Basque Legion. I don't really want to lose the first game. So we'll go Basque Legion. Screw it, we'll go Basque Legion. Why not? So shouldn't get too many interruptions. My phone's about to die, but it's all good. So yeah, we don't really want to lose to Edgar, who's 1420 first up. We'll see what this item, anything Sneasler's got. If it is Unburden, it's not going to be outspeeding the Indeedee because it's not had its item procced yet. Could also be speed tires potentially, but we're just going to attempt to get rid of the Sneasler because I'm not. Yeah, by the way, I'm not meant to have Trick and Trick Room. I realised after I locked the team in, I'm meant to have Trick Room in prison. I've got Trick and Trick Room. I think it was because I was playing about with Trick first to switch them onto Choice Scarf. But yeah, never mind. It is what it is. So we're going to Diaclaw the Sneasler first, and we're going to Expanding Force. And the idea is that Diaclaw is not going to break its sash, but Expanding Force will then knock it out, and it won't proc its Unburden if it's a focus sash. But it's just going to switch into Volcarona. So if I get burnt here, this is not going to be the best turn one. It's just to protect though on our Shalodon, so hopefully we don't get burnt. We get a sleep, but it's not really going to make a difference. the burn is the main issue. There we go, that's fine then. So that's a 4-3 advantage turn 1. Pretty good turn 1. Happy with that. It's not a hopefully they won't terror here. It's not obviously a assault vest on him, so it could be sturdy, which I've not actually faced yet, but my friend Brett Smith was saying he faced a few. I've also got a new control. I've got a Nintendo GameCube controller for Switch 2, and so I'm hoping and praying that yeah, we'll do the same play again. If he dark terrors, okay, this is probably why this guy, no offense, I don't know who he is obviously, but this is probably why this guy is 1420. He just tried to fake out in Psychic Terrain. Maybe he's just playing because he wants those 3 games so he gets the rewards and stuff for playing, but yeah. The only issue is I've got a fully physical team other than Ndidi, so I don't want to attack into this too much, because then if he could knock out my Ndidi here, this would be brilliant, but he's not going to. I don't know if I live this. I do, thanks for the Psychic Seed. Okay, because I've got no investment whatsoever in Sneasler. It's just max 252, 352. So in theory, if we think this Ndidi is going, I just realised he hasn't got Trick Room, has he? Because this is his last 2. And who do I have in the back? Yes, this is his last 2. And I've got in the back, I've got Basque Legion, so I can redirect unless he Earthquakes. So it should be a game over. I'm going to protect now. And do I want a Psychic Terror Expanding Force? I don't think I need to Terror in the back, do I? How many turns of Psychic Trainer left? 3. So we don't want to go down just yet. I'm going to Psychic Terror because I don't think this will knock out the Archaludon, but it will mean that the defensive boost won't matter because a close combat, or depending on if he terrors a Thingybob, Diaclaw will knock him out for sure. But yeah, how are you guys getting on? I hope. Thank you, Nikita. I will probably need luck. Apparently you can't see my health bars, which is annoying. I have tried editing the thing. I'll get my expert Callum, who gives me a hand with stuff too. So hopefully, oh, he's going to Earthquake here, isn't he? Okay. If he Earthquakes, I wouldn't say it's problematic, but he will knock both out. No, he won't, because obviously I've protected. Yeah, I think that's game over now. Because obviously I can redirect and he cannot protect unless he gets the double. That's fine, indeed he goes down. And with his burn chip as well. Oh, indeed he actually lived. Oh, it's game over then. Indeed he lived. It's game over because indeed he lived. So, yeah, there we go. So that is the end of the game then. Indeed he actually lived an Earthquake. I'm guessing that's because he terrored, so he didn't have the ground boost. And he wasn't Flame Orb hadn't activated yet with Guts. So he didn't want to protect turn 1. No, he just assumed I'd close combat him. Which is, you know... But it's also a thing if I'd have read into that, because I noticed that when Ursaluna first start of that's good damage as well. Obviously Ursaluna used to be a case of everyone protects turn 1, get the flame or get the guts boost, but I've noticed now I'd say it's more of a 60-40, maybe even the 75-25, that sort of between the two, that they don't turn 1. I just realised I'd actually won 4-0 there, didn't even switch. So that's a good first start then, but again, we don't know how good Edgar is. He could be very new to this. He could just be playing for the sake of playing, to get his 3 games and his rewards, and just I'll play some more. Maybe he's new, maybe he's trying to get some experience. So GG Edgar. But yeah, so that wasn't really the best challenge, although I'd happily take a first sort of 10 games as all wins. I'd happily take that. I know that Brett Smith did win 10 games today. I think he said he won 10, lost 5. Some RNG there. Could have been 11-4, but yes, you can't actually see Sneasler in that picture either. 1-5-1-2. Oh, another under 1500 player. Come on, man. Okay. So, because of the speed, Dragapult is not an issue. We'll lead that again. Actually, do we want to play it safe and go with the Volcarona and switch in? No, I'm going to lead the Indeedee just so I get the Psychic Seed boost straight away, and then Volcarona. I don't know if I want the Basculege on this one because he's got Rillaboom, Electabuzz. Electabuzz, Rillaboom. I'm not going to use a water move though with this team, am I? Other than obviously the Incineroar, I don't think I'm going to use. So I could go Basculegion. And just last respects at the end once everyone else is dead. But I also kind of feel like I still want the Among Us. Definitely taking Volcarona. Among Us or Basculegion? We'll go with Among Us. Problematic lead. Dragapult Rillaboom would obviously lose me into terrain. And he could fake out. Okay, so he can't fake out now. I am -1, but he can't fake out, so that's fine. And if I Stellar Terra, I think it's a roll on the Incineroar based on his spread. So I could theoretically still just Stellar Terra here. God almighty. Stellar Terra here on the Sneasler. I know a lot of Sneasers have been using Dark Terra, which I think is really good. However, I do just prefer the Stellar Terra just for the extra damage. Electabuzz and Incineroar isn't really attacking, but I'm assuming he's just going to go for a Electro Web here. Okay, so I think we'll just... Do I want the Indeedee to go down? Don't know if I want Indeedee to go down. He also might just follow me here, so I think I'm going to Dire Claw into the Electabuzz. And... do I want Expanding Force? Why not? We'll Expanding Force into the Electabuzz as well. I don't mind if the... yeah, it's fine. I don't mind if the Indeedee goes down here. I don't actually think obviously the Electabuzz can be put to sleep. Oh, just Flare Blitzes. Okay. That's annoying because I didn't want the Sneasler to go down. Okay, so we'll Protect now and Expanding Force again, because that way then on the next turn obviously he won't have the Electabuzz. He could then bring in the Rillaboom, which is problematic in itself. Hoping here he goes for like either a U-turn or a Parting Shot depending on what set he's got. But the Electabuzz goes down. Oh, it doesn't! That is so annoying. Okay, but he does knock off the Indeedee. Okay, that's fine then. So I get the free switch. But that is annoying that the Electabuzz lived that. I don't know if that was a roll or not. I can't remember the original damage. But it now means that Volcarona can come in. And... oh, this is so annoying. So I'm going to go down to attack anyway, because he's going to redirect. So I will close combat. And I think he's going to have Dragapult in the back. Now, I don't know if he's going to have Dragapult Golden Go, or if he's going to have Dragapult. I think if he had Rillaboom, he'd have brought him in by now, surely. So I'd imagine maybe Dragapult Golden Go, because he's not got much offense with it, although Rillaboom obviously... oh, sorry, Incineroar did do that. So I'm not going to Quiver Dance. I'm going to Terra Fairy and Heat Wave. If he's got Gastron in the back, it means I'm no longer weak to water. If he's got Dragapult, then if this goes wrong, if he just follows me, he does. I was hoping he would go for a taunt to try and stop the quiver dance. Then I would get the knockoff onto the... Well, I might not get the knockoff onto the Rillaboom, but that means he can knock out my Rillaboom now. Unless he just Flare Blitzes the Volcarona again, which will do a lot of damage. And then... Oh, this is not looking good, is it? Yeah, he does. Is that into Sneasler? Okay, he's gone into Sneasler because obviously outspeeds everything in the back. Now, the problem is if he has now bring in Golden, if he does now bring in Golden Go, I lose to Make It Rain. And it's Rillaboom. Okay, so I can double protect here, that's fine. This is looking okay. So, I don't understand why I didn't bring the Rillaboom in before. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna Quiver Dance and Sludge Bomb here. I think a double protect is just too placid. He is obviously going to be Fire Terror on the Rillaboom, and he's going to Fire Terror, yeah. Okay, don't be some weird Rillaboom with Terror Blast, fucking Terror Water, because that would just be weird. I would make a difference anyway because I've terrored into Fairy, but he didn't fake out. Is he just... Oh, he's just doubling me, isn't he, with a Wood Hammer and a Flare Blitz, and that's game over. Fair play. Oh, no, he's going to Humongous. Wow, that really is doing a lot of damage. The Rocky Helmet and the Recoil, does that knock him out? It doesn't. Oh, if I had a Sludge Bomb... If I had a Sludge Bombed... That's annoying as well. If I had a Sludge Bombed. So now I'll double protect. I wish I'd double protected now. I thought double protect was going to be too passive, and if I double protected and it didn't go well, that would just be game over. But I think I'll probably lose this one now. If he hard switch on the double protect into Dragapult, then I might still lose. It depends on... I don't think a Grassy Glide will knock me out from there. Woodhammer did a lot of damage, but he's not grass type anymore. So let's see if he goes for the... He does go for the Grassy Glide, so he's banking on that knocking me out. I can now redirect the attack as well. Just realised that. Oh, maybe I should just Rage Powder and Heat Wave, because I'll knock out the Rillaboom. Ooh, I'm hoping I'll knock out the Incineroar. Maybe the best bet. Because I think a Heat Wave will knock out the Incineroar from there. I'm +1, but I'm not Fire Terror. So we'll Rage Powder. Oh, do I want to Quiver Dance again? Terra Blast knocks him out, but then it leaves me with... In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to Terra Blast, because Terra Blast will knock him out, and I'm just worried that the... the Heat Wave won't get the Incin. If it's an Assault Vest Incin, it might not get him. And he's going for the Wood Hammer as well, by the looks of it. Or unless he's U-turning. And he Wood Hammers, survive. Just. So now I can redirect the Glassy Glide. Now, the issue now is simply, is it Dragapult? If it's Dragapult, I think I lose, because he'll knock out the Among Us, and the Rillaboom will knock me out with Wood Hammer, and I can't beat that, I don't think. If it's so if it was Golden Go, a Heat Wave and a redirection again should be alright, because then I could... So now we'll double protect again. He's not going to look into Dragon move, obviously, so I'm assuming he's going to knock into Phantom Force. Yes, I know that Buzz can't go to sleep because of Vital Spirit, and I couldn't get a paralysis on it either, but I was just trying to chip it. Or if he switched, oh, he goes for Phantom Force. Okay, So I'm not surviving a wood hammer again into Volcarona unless the grassy terrain goes. I might survive on if the grassy terrain goes, but I don't know how many turns are left. Let's see how many turns are left. Oh, it's one turn. I think the grassy terrain is gonna. So I have to Rage Powder. And I have to Terra Blast. But I think I lose now. I think this wood hammer just knocks out my Volcarona. I can't actually remember how much it did. Can't remember how much it did actually, but yeah. I think I lose now. I think I needed to keep the Sneasler alive. I didn't want to switch the Sneasler out at any point because I didn't want to lose the speed boost, so I could throat chop into the Dragapult and get some good damage onto it still. I think I should have just hard switched. Oh, he knocks off! Is that a throw? Because now the grassy terrain ends. I don't know if a wood hammer would knock me out. Oh, but I don't think I knock out the Rillaboom. I think I have to gamble here. I think I have to Quiver Dance and hope that the wood hammer doesn't knock me out. If the wood hammer knocks me out, he wins. But I don't think I knock him out of his Assault Vest. And I'm assuming he has Assault Vest. I don't think the Thingbob knocks me out, so I have to risk surviving this. Oh! The EVs are insane. And this should now win me the match. What a freaking game. Please don't survive this. It's +2. I know he's Assault Vest, but I'm Terra Fairy, Terra Boost. Terra Boost. Yes, okay. I mean, I've got time. I could have done the calc to make sure. But, okay, so that was a heart in mouth moment there. Surviving the wood hammer. 2 HP. What a clutch play. Jesus, that was a good game. I don't think I'm going to get a better game than that tonight, probably. Game 2. First game was obviously a bit of a whitewash. 4-0. And then the second game. Second game, what an insane battle that was at the end there. That wood hammer survival. I think I have earned a pat on the back for my EVs there. Tomato Chamber patting himself on the back. Yeah, I think I earned my my EVs there. Oh, another under 1500. Mate, my points are never going to go up. I'm going to be still in the 1500s in years to go. Oh, he's got the Quavercow. Quack, 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 quack. I don't know what I'll call it. Okay, so. I like this. I think I definitely don't want to take the Volcarona, do I? The Amoonguss could be good. I could foresee a... I don't think he will, but if he predicts me to lead Sneasler and Indeedee, he could lead Kingambit, switch in middle of him, Sucker Punch, and then Indeedee's gone. So we have to be wary of that. But we're going to go over it anyway, and we're going to go Volcarona. Actually, no, we don't want Volcarona. That's a stupid... you know, though. So my Basculegion is actually Terra Fairy Basculegion. And I don't have Terra Blast. I was considering it, but I didn't have Terra Blast. But... see, Volcarona, Terra Fairy Volcarona does so well against the bottom 3 Pokemon. But doesn't do well against the top 3. Well, it does well against the Archadon once the rain's gone. So I think it's Amoonguss again, and then Volcarbask. I think either way I'm screwed. But just purely because of the clutch in the last game, we're going to go to Volk, because the Basculegion doesn't do well against the Rillaboom, doesn't do well against the Dragapult, unless it outspeeds it. And again, Dragapult could have Sucker Punch, I suppose, although it's not very common. Yeah. Okay, he does just leave Pelipper. So okay, that's fine, that's fine. So we're going to target down... we're going to target down the Pelipper. I don't think he's going to protect. I'm assuming this one is going to be Assault Vest, so he is going to Electroshot into my Sneasler. So we're going to Diaclaw. What's he got in the back that could switch into Diaclaw? It could switch into Kingambit. But it's definitely not close combat prediction coming up. He could also just wide guard here. Or switch into the Rilla. Okay, we will attempt the expanding force. If he wide guards, he wide guards. And he's just terroring. What's it going to be? Bug, fairy. Electric. Okay, so this will probably one-shot my Sneasler. Which is not great. So he's not electric terror. He doesn't. Oh, he doesn't wide guard. Okay, so Pelipper's dead. There's no Tower Wind. There's no wide guard support at any point later on in the game. I actually faced a Choice Scarf Pelipper Showdown yesterday. Oh, that does so much damage to the Archaludon though. I think even with grassy terrain, that would still be a knockout on the next turn. Is he going to go into... I'm assuming he's going to Sneasler, right? Yeah, on the next turn. Oh, he doesn't. He goes to the Indeedee. Okay, that's fine. That actually is really beneficial for me. Thank you. Keeping my Sneasler around because he can deal with the Archaludon now, the Kingambit. Also, did he get a defense boost there? I will bring in Volcarona next because I can just Quiver Dance up if he doesn't bring in the I'm not even going to attempt to say the freaking duck's name again. It's Kingambit, and he can't tear it out of a close combat here, so I'm gonna just Dire Claw the Archaludon, and he didn't get a defense boost, did he? No, so he's not. So he could well be sturdy, could have protect. So I am just going to Quiver Dance here. Dire Claw, Quiver Dance. He does protect the Kingambit, which I thought he would, expecting me to go into that. Okay, so the Archer's gone as well. So it's 3-2. We've got 3 more turns of rain, so it's going well so far. The whole evening is going well so far. Thank you if you are watching and you do come with me because it is 20 to 12. And is Rillaboom. Okay, so both of these beat both of them, but he can now Sucker Punch and he could fake out Swords Dance here as well. So I think I will. And who's his last one going to be? Oh no, there isn't a last one, is there? These are the last 2. So I'm just going to Close Combat. And do I Quiver Dance again? Yeah. Yeah, I think I just Quiver Dance again here because he's not doing major damage. Yes, he could Swords Dance. That does break my sash, but I don't think a Kowtow Cleave knocks me out because I resist it. Again, it's not a calc that I know and have done. Just going into Volcarona, I'm assuming. Wow, that does big damage. Sucker Punch won't get me after the leftovers and grassy terrain, though. Grassy Glide and Sucker Punch could potentially get me. But we're going to just double protect here because we've got no reason not to. And obviously the rain is still up, so. We're now +2. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. So Grassy Glide is resisted. Sucker Punch. It's neutral. It's not going to resist that, is it? And he does go for the double into Sneasler. Oh, he doesn't. He does double up. Okay, he didn't Sucker Punch though, but he did double up. Okay. There's all one more turn of rain, isn't there? One more turn of rain. But what we can do here, because who have we got in the back? Among Us, haven't we? With the Rocky Helmet, yeah. So I only wanted this to stay alive, and I think I want it to be Volcarona. So I'm not used to this control. Yeah, it's one turn of rain. So I think I will. Okay, he cannot protect, so we're just going to do it this way. I know the rain's still up, but we're going to do it this way. He cannot knock both of them out. He does go into Volk. A burn would be funny as well, but no. Yeah, just knocking out if it hits. Another poison, which doesn't matter. 2 poisons in a game, it doesn't matter. Can I get a sleep turn in a game that does matter? Yeah, see that. +2. Does what, 65? to Gambit. And again, he can't knock out both, and then he didn't knock out any actually. So I just bring in Among Us, Rage Powder, the attack, and attack with the other. In fact, I could probably Terror Blast from there and knock him out because I'm +2. But yeah, this Volcarona is very heavily defense invested. I will talk about the spreads and that after. Once I'm done. Should we just Terror just for the fun of it? No, in fact, I'm just going to Protect because a Sucker Puncher say is not knocking me out. And there's a battle cancelled, so it's 3-0. That's a good start. I don't know if I'm going to do all 15 games tonight. I'll definitely do at least 8. See how we're getting on. See how the time is. Yes, we want to continue battling. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys got on well today in the Global Challenge. My nephew, who is 11, he actually just started secondary school yesterday. So, but he likes Pokemon. 1500, finally 1500. Juliana. Okay. I'm going with the same again. He's going to probably lead a Clefairy and Levski. He's only got 5 people. This might be another person because they're 1500. They might not have played a game yet. They might just be doing it for the 3 games. I mean, Volcarona just beats half their team. Over half their team, so they've only got 5 people. I'm not going to take Among Us because you might get Trick Room up here. So I'll take Vascal Legion, just go all out attack. No, we'll go Among Us. We'll go with Among Us just purely because we lost a train of thought. Just purely because yeah, no idea what I was going to say. Oh, we'll go with Among Us just so I've got some redirection in case he gets he doesn't get Trick Room up though, so it's fine. And obviously I'm going to just spam this. Joe, Arcanine is humongous, isn't he? Jesus. While this battle's ongoing, I'm actually just going to have a little look. Actually, I won't have a little look because then it will come up with Showdown. And I'll have to take it, Google, sorry, and I'll have to take it off the screen, and it won't be able to see the battle. So I'm going to protect the Sneasler. Am I going to protect the Sneasler? Yeah, going to protect the Sneasler, which I love to do. And then I'm just going to Expanding Force because it'll do good damage to both. It's neutral on both, so victory over 50% on both. That'd be amazing. Wow! Bye bye, shiny Lucario, you beautiful beast. You are gone. But yeah, Arcanine's humongous, isn't he? That probably one-shots. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. 1 for 1 because that Arcanine is all but dead now as well with the recoil. Yeah, that's basically in any attack now, isn't it? And he's pretty much Arcanine almost dead. He's pretty much just everyone here just loses to Volcarona. Natatox the Grumpy. I don't know Reveroom that well, but and Intimidated. So I am going to Diaclaw this Arcanine. I think that should still pick up. I'm just going to Protect. You could also protect the Arcanine here, but who knows? Yeah, does still pick up, even at -1. And that doesn't do enough, and he's got no priority available to him because of the thing. Clavion, who's Clavion? Oh, there we go. We've got ourselves a Klefki. Right, now, this thing, is it still poison, isn't it? Yes, it's still poison, so nothing I do is going to be neutral. So I would just... In fact, I'm going to outspeed both, aren't I? So I think I'll switch out to get rid of the Intimidate into Among Us, and I will just Heat Wave. Hoping he doesn't one-shot my Volcarona with a... I don't know. He Iron-Headed the first turn, didn't he? So yeah, if he Iron-Heads into me, that's fine. He doesn't Light Screen. Okay, and that just one-shots the Natatox. That was a critical hit. My bad. I don't think it mattered on the outcome of the match. But... And there's a Flash Cannon. So, yeah. I'm not going to lie, there's not been too many... It's a shame I can't hit the because I would definitely let the I don't even need to rage I'm just going to spore, just in case I miss the heat wave. Yeah, there you go then. That's another easy victory. That's probably more easy than the first one. Again, another crit. I know my friend's going to be texting me now. Ah, you won because of hacks. RNG. But yeah. I was thinking it was going to be a bad time of night to play these games. But at least I'm getting the wins. I suppose, I don't know, it's... For those that have not done a global challenge before, the way it works obviously is you just battle and you go up and up and up and up and up. Obviously you lose, you go down. And then you don't have to do all 45 battles. I could, for instance, stop after 4 battles if I think that that's going to get me into a position. Oh, this is the highest ranked player I've played against. This guy's definitely played. He definitely needs to know what he's doing. Oh, I do not like that wheezing. That's a pain. Wheezing's really defensively bulky though. So I could lead Indeedee Volcarona in this one. Then he could lead Wheezing and Slacking, and that would... Do I outspeed Slacking? 172, so I do outspeed Slacking. So I could still lead this, even if he leads Wheezing. I need Volcarona, I have to have Volcarona. Because he's got Rillaboom, Golden Go and Volcarona. And then we're going to Mungus again. It seems kind of weird just having Mungus. Over and over and over again. Basculegion. I mean, Basculegion with Last Respect hits everyone apart from Slacking, but I would assume if he's using Slacking, he's leading Wheezing and Slacking. Or Slacking and something switching to the Wheezing. So, I will take the Basculegion. We'll go all out attack on this one. So this is going to be I think it's going to probably be my first big challenge. I'm not sure about the second person I played. It was a very competitive game. Real thriller. And if I hadn't lived that Woodhammer, if it was a roll, who knows. But other than that, the other games obviously all been kind of a bit, I wouldn't say a cakewalk, but I don't know if they're playing for real or if they're new, they weren't really sure what they were doing. But yeah, so if anyone's played a global challenge before, as I was saying, now I'm assuming he just protects Wheezing turn 1. I'm assuming he just protects Wheezing turn 1. Now the question is does he Terra? So I'm going to do my favourite, Protect on Sneasler. And I'm going to Expanding Force to Slacking just to get some chip damage, because if he does Terra, hopefully it's not to... I mean, if he's going to Terra out the close combat, then you would assume it'd be like a Ghost or a Poison or something, so he doesn't get hit with super effective. There's no point in really, is there, Terroring too much. And there is the Terra. Now hopefully he attacks into, and it's Ghost, there we go. So I still get some good damage down with the Indeedee. I am faster because of the Scarf. Obviously Wheezing's ability turns off my abilities, but it doesn't turn off my items. That's Magic Groom. If you want to use that to stop people's items, use Magic Groom. There you go, there's the Protect. That's what I thought would happen. So I need to get that Wheezing gone. So the best way for me to do that, I feel, is just by doing this, and hopefully he goes into... Oh, he doesn't. He went for the Indeedee. Fuck's sake. That critical hit didn't matter, but if I'd known he was going to do that, I could have throat chopped, which is annoying. So that is annoying turn 1. Now, I'm going to go with Volcarona here, because nothing that the Wheezing would do would affect me. Now, this time he has the issue of he could... I don't want to over-predict this. It's only a global challenge, it's the best of 1. Given he's got that, I think he'll have Golden Go in the back. Golden Go and who? So, I will Throat Chop the Slacking and Protect, because I don't want to get... Oh, damn it, he's going to Will-O-Wisp me. I thought that was going to happen, but I was worried that he would taunt me on the Quiver Dance, so I went with this. The Will-O-Wisp, isn't it? Mr. Wisp, Mr. Wisp, Mr. Wisp. Now, I don't think the Throat Chop will knock out now, which is kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. I don't even know if I Terra, the Throat Chop will get him. That's a lot to waste a Terror on, because if Gholdengo is in the back... Oh dear, I think I might lose another one here. I'm gonna Quiver Dance. I'm hoping the Throat Chop knocks him out, but I don't think it does. Oh, I should have Terrored it. Double Edge knocks out the Volcarona. Oh, Volcarona lives. Okay. So if Weezing doesn't attack my Volcarona, then I have a Quiver Dance set up. But I'm burnt, and if he knocks out my Volcarona, I just lose this game. And that's it. Game over. Okay, so we lose the first game. It was the first real challenge we had, and we failed. That one was all about calls. I knew he'd protect the Weezing turn 1, but I didn't know if he'd protect the Slacking, and he did. So it is what it is. Now we can just Will-O-Wisp my Basculegion, and if he's got his Volcarona, bugger. See, yeah, this is annoying. Okay, I'm going to Dire Claw. I don't want to Terra Fairy, do I? Because then he can just Sludge Bomb me. I think this one is, yeah, this one's game's lost anyway, but if we for some reason get a sleep here or a poison, no. Oh, we get a paralysis. So if he gets paralyzed and he doesn't burn me, then we've got a chance. But I think this game was already over, so yeah, there we go. So nothing's gone our way in this game. We did get a paralysis there though, but it's not going to make a difference. We're both burnt now, so that's game over. GG. I can't remember what the guy's name was. Let's have a little look. Does it tell me if I press the start button? Drock. Congratulations, Drock. I theoretically knew what you was going to do every single time, but still didn't do it. So now we'll just double into the Volcarona. Hope the Weezing can't do too much. I mean, he can't do too much Sludge Bomb wise, can he? But I haven't got a special defense boost either because he didn't get the thing up, so that is annoying. But yeah, it was just a call. If I had called the Will-O-Wisp, I could have Dire Clawed into the Weezing and Heat Waved maybe, but he burned me, and that's game over. So, but I like to play it out. It gives me time to just chat and collect my thoughts for the next one. It's kind of annoying. And it is a Dire Claw boosted. So see how much this will do? No, not even close. So I get a paralysis again. Why can't I get a sleep, man? Because paralysis half the time. If I'm paralysed... Wow, that still knocks out though. Wow, that's so much damage. That's amazing. It does Sludge Bomb. Doesn't do too much. Okay, so it's 2 on 2. I don't think I can get through the Weezing though, because it's just so bulky. But obviously it's got Protect and it can stall out the burns and stuff. But who's his last one? But if the last one is, it's Rillaboom. Okay, so yeah, it's game over because I'm just gonna get Grassy Glided here, and that's pretty much, that's all she wrote. It's just this little, it's basically just this little Sneasler that can now. It doesn't non-choice banded, so maybe, but I think it's pretty common knowledge. There's no Life Orb from the damage I've given him. I've not changed moves, so he's just free here to Grassy Glide me. But he hasn't got grassy terrain, so he can't Grassy Glide me. So now is the time for a sleep. No. Does this knock out? Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. I still don't think I can win. I still don't think I can win. But when there's a will, there's a way. He has got the Protect stall. We'll see what happens. That was 12 damage from that burn. a throat chop because it's a neutral, and I haven't throat chopped after I Terrage yet. So when there's a will, there's a way. We'll keep fighting all the way. But yeah, there's the protect. He's going to protect stall. I've got maybe 3-4 turns left if he sludge bombs into the Baska Legion. So we'll see what happens. I'm not actually checking anything on the chat. There's only one message, and that was earlier. Let's have a little look. Yeah, one message earlier, which was from Nikita saying good luck. Thank you, Nikita. I'm not going to lie, if the Baska Legion somehow still wins me this game, then I will be very happy. He hasn't got a single paralysis yet, though. And his terrain, obviously, caused me issues earlier. A little bit. So his ability sort of caused me... That does literally nothing. Has he got... I'm not actually paying attention. Wow! He's Citrus Berry. I think another one beats him. I think another combination. Oh, this is going to be so close because he's got Sludge Bomb. So I lose 12, don't I? That was a crit as well, which doesn't help. So that's annoying. That might have just given him the game because that's 12. So I've got 1 turn left here to hit him. He's going to protect and chip away. That crit might have just won him the game. But I don't know, just 2 throat chops and a last respect to get him from there. If he gets a double protect, I still won't die because it'll only be 24 damage. So it's always important, not that I'm an expert, but it's always important for new players to pay attention to little things like who goes first, with the terrain recovery or the burns or whatever it is. So that's doing 12 every time. So even if you go for double protect and have to stall out, I know, because he doesn't know, he can't tell, but I know that that wouldn't be enough. Now what he could do here is he could sludge bomb into the Sneasler. And he's got a paralysis. Okay, so that makes up then, in my opinion. That makes up for the crit. And obviously I will lose. Get in! Get in! Mate, I'm so glad I went Twistband Baska Legion. That is amazing. I cannot believe I've won that. I thought that was game over from about turn 2 or 3. That was Baska Legion carrying me all the way. Like... I normally prefer to go Volcarona over Baska Legion. Obviously, it depends on the team and the matchup, and I think who can do the most damage and stuff. But that's absolutely fantastic. So that's 5-0 now. It says that's 4, but I'm sure that's 5 now. 5-0. That's a brilliant start. So that was the first decent player we've played. Oh, back down to the 1400s. Bill. As long as I ain't Bill Goldberg. Right, so... we can go back to what we do best. Sneasler and DD here. And unless the golden goes scarfed, once the rain ends, I'll outspeed Baska Legion. I could use Murkrow. So I actually won a game the other day on Showdown, about 2-3 days ago. Sorry if you're the person that lost. I actually won a game with Murkrow and Among Us against, I think it was Primarina and Dragonite. And I won because I set up Tailwind and just kept Icy Wind in, protecting the Among Us in between turns. Sludge Bomb in, Icy Wind, Sludge Bomb, Icy Wind. Managed to knock out the Primarina. And then it came down to Murkrow and Among Us versus Dragonite. And I managed with Icy Winds to get over just kept Rage Powder and then get over the line. He didn't once at any point Moonblast my Murkrow. Just kept Hyper Voice in, so I wanted to chip damage. So I was Citrus Berry on the Among Us at that point though, so obviously Rocket Helmet might not get the job done now. I think I'm gonna go with this, the Volcarona and the Baska Legion. Now obviously the last game I won like this was obviously he went Terra Electric on the Archaladon. He might not lead Pelipper Archaladon, although it is a normal, yeah, there you go. He obviously could have Wide Guard as well. So there's lots of variations, even though it's the same matchup. Lots of variations. You never want to play the person you're playing People always compare like Pokemon to chess, very, very colourful and animated chess, but I always feel like it's a little bit like poker as well. You never want to okay, no terror. That's interesting because I could have just poison again. No wide guard, no poison. So this is really good now, and I'm assuming this will be a stamina one. So, and that did literally nothing, and it is an assault vest. So it's assault vest and it is stamina. Okay, so that wasn't best because now he's got a boost and didn't do too much damage. He's electroshotting into my Sneasler. I'm assuming he's electroshotting into my Sneasler. When he electroshotted into my DD before, it was a bit strange. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Ah, brilliant. Well, that kind of ruins this one as a tie now, I think. I needed the Sneasler. Yeah, I think I've lost this one already now. Because I'm doing barely any damage to the Archaladon. Nothing to the Incineroar. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. That crit really ruined me. And I'm assuming he's going into Volcarona here. On +2 now, so it's... Oh... He's not going to flare bits my Mungus in the rain randomly, is he? No. He knocks off, but that still takes the rocket helmet damage, so that's fine. Yeah. How many times does Rainer left? Just so I know you can't. 3. Okay, so we're going to Quiver Dance. And we're going to... Oh, if he's goggles though. We'll Rage Powder. We'll Rage Powder anyway. If he's goggles, we'll win. I'm not going to say I've lost, because I said I've lost in the last game after that, and Basculegion pulled out the win. I didn't bring him in this game. Should have done. Didn't bring him, and we might lose this one now as well. But we're going to keep going. I don't really want to lose some guy who's under 1500s, but if it happens, it happens, and that crit has really screwed me over, because close combat into both of these would be amazing. Any flash cannons, that's smart. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just point and shot, that's magic. So he has goggles as well. That helps us know that he's goggles, which is brilliant. And his last Pokemon is... And it's Basculegion, okay. But the rain is nearly over. So we're going to protect, and we're going to protect. If he reads this in hard switches, thank God he doesn't. It would have been game over then, because then he could just fake out. Yeah, but he's not going to get the Archaladon because of the boost, and he's going to keep the Basculegion in and probably flip turn, or he's just going for last respects. No, he's just flip turning into the Volcarona, yeah. So, he's at... Oh, I've got a Fairy Terror. Oh, for Fairy Terror, I've got a way back in. Because... Am I +1? Sorry, I did +2, am I? So only +1. Okay. So if I Fairy Terror, and there's one turn of rain, isn't there, left? Yeah. If I Fairy Terror, chip the Archaladon down. Or do I want to Quiver Dance? I think I want to Quiver Dance again. And Rage Powder. Okay, we're going to risk it because I'm behind now and I don't really think I can win. He's got Flash Cannon as well, and he's +2, so... Oh, and he just Terror Watered. Okay. So he's Choice Band now. I will outspeed him, because I have +2. Got to hope that Terra Fairy can knock him out. I'll be +1. I'm in +1, sorry, still. Yeah, I'm going to get the terrain up. So he cannot knock me out. Sorry, he cannot fake me out, sorry. So he flip turns into the Incineroar, which is fine. This has to not be a flash cannon or I lose. That crit didn't matter, unlike the first one. Oh no, I'm now -3 attack. Oh, how will I cope? So there's the +2. Flash cannon ends the game though, I think, because it'll put me too low to do too much. I'm so far behind then. Right, he does Dragon Pulse. Okay, so that does nothing. So I am full health Volcarona. I've got the Ndidi coming in. So he can't switch out because the train now goes up for the rest of the game. I don't, am I... Because he parting shot at me, didn't I? So was I plus... Oh, hang on. I'm confused. I'm +1. +2 in the other boosts. Okay, so I do not think this knocks out now. No, I think I need to Quiver Dance for a third time. But if he Flash Cannon Flare Blitzes me, I lose. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm torn. I don't think this knocks out. I think I just lose. Yeah. How much does that do though, just for reference? An Assault Vest? Nah. I think if I got off another Quiver Dance, might have had a chance. But even then, I still don't know. Flash Cannon here and Flare Blitz knocks me out and game over. Oof. That's so much damage. Oh, okay. So doing that means I definitely lose anyway, because I still can't target more than one. And have we seen in Flare Blitz actually? We haven't seen in Flare Blitz, have we? We have not seen in Flare Blitz. No, we have not seen in Flare Blitz. Okay. So he might not have Flare Blitz because the rain was up earlier. But if he's only got knockoff here, I have a chance. But I don't think a +1, and he could parting shot me as well, couldn't he? Yeah, so I think this is over now. I think this is over. Because he can just parting shot me, and then on the next turn he can come in, and I'll be at neutral. And a neutral is not knocking out Basculegion. Not without a crit. Did he get Rocky Helmet damage? I'm sure he flip turned. Does flip turn get Rocky Helmet damage? Now -4 attack. I can't cope anymore. -4 attack. I just don't think I'm healthy enough. Because this leftovers, obviously I'm going to protect on the next turn even though he can't fake out. Purely for the leftovers recovery. No. Oh no, because he knocked off the Rocky Helmet. So yeah. I'm assuming flip turn takes Rocky Helmet damage. Because he's Water Terror now as well. So he's going to... Whatever move he does, water or large respect, is going to knock me out. -5 attack. Right. Protect. What am I doing? Yeah. I'm just going to protect and get some health back. But if he's only got knockoff, we could survive. But I am pretty sure that I need a crit to knock out the Basculegion. Yeah, it's a Wave Crash. And it is knockoff. I guess he doesn't have Flare Blitz then. It's probably knockoff, Parting Shot, Fake Out, and then either Taunt or Will-O-Wisp. Or some other random move because he gets a billion decent moves. I would outspeed Dave if he's focused Sash, won't I? Because I am +2 speed, yeah, but no special attack investment. So I'm pretty sure this just does about, I don't know, 40%, 50%, maybe 60 if I'm lucky. Crit, 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 crit. Yeah, not even that, 40%. The Wave Crash recoil, if I survived this and the knockoff, would put him in distance of another one. But then, yeah, that was it. That was a GG, my friend. That crit, I think that crit actually not not just was bad for the chances of winning, but I think that crit directly cost me the game, because Sneasler would have done so much work in that match, and nothing outsped Monster of Rain needed, so I could even have come back out and come back in. Terra Stelled, I keep saying that wrong, don't I? Terra Stelled that game. So we're 5-1 now. I normally always change the music after I lose, so we're now going on to Terrapagos 2. And just went way through the music because I lose, you know, like everyone else does. So that was annoying. 1551, so I got the same rating as this guy, so this could be a good game as well. Oh, not man. I played one Mandibuzz one time and he absolutely wrecked me. Now I've got PTSD from that. I wonder if he's got speed investment then on his thing. But we have to go with that. And then I think Amoonguss is good here because obviously they've got an Amoonguss, so I can Sludge Bomb them as opposed to them maybe just having Pollen Puff. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I haven't picked Amoonguss. It's not let me go 4 because I haven't picked 4. Don't think I want the Basculegion in this one. Even though Terra Fairy would be pretty good, I suppose, but because then I can do damage to Manda, but oh no, because I've not got Terra Blast. So I think I should have Terra Blast over Wave Crash or over Flip Turn. I don't know. Right, okay, this is really good. Didn't come on a Dazzling Gleam, and because Hyper Voice won't knock my Sneasler out because it's neutral and I've got a +1 boost, so it won't knock me out. So I think I'm going to Dazzling Gleam, and I still think I will outspeed both of them with the Tailwind up. So let's see. The only issue is if I drop the Mandibuzz on this turn, I don't think this will knock out. Mandibuzz is pretty bulky. Yeah. So I don't think I'll knock it out. Maybe if I Terra'd Diaclawed. Maybe. Terra'd Close Combat. I'm assuming he's tearing the Sneasler into fire, maybe? Water? Fire it is. That's the most common, I think, on Sylveon is fire, so. Only goes a quick attack. Oh, he's not a weird weak armor, weakness. Oh, he is an all. Oh, this is such a weird one. But I mean, I'm still going to outspeed here with my Sneasler. This is a really, really weird team, though. Damn it. If that was asleep, I think that could have been game over. But now he outspeeds my Indeedee. He could probably knock out my Indeedee. And he does. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So this is a problem now. That is a stupid thing I'm going to lose to. That. Oh, God's sake. That's annoying. I can't even believe that's happening. I'll protect and protect again just to get the poison chip. He could roost here, which would be really annoying. Can't believe he's just done that, man. Oh dear, I've not seen that pulled off on Showdown against me, so that's annoying. If any of you are watching, has that happened to you? has that happened to anyone that's watching? Is there anyone watching? Am I in the Twilight Zone on my own at, what is the time? 20 past 12. That poison doesn't take him out, but another one does, and he didn't roost. So I'll Diahorium again here to knock him out, and I'll Quiver Dance, and I will pray. Oh, he's faster than me. Ah. He dies now to the point. Does he Hyper Voice me as well? Yeah. So that shouldn't do too much, no. Even though it's a single target, I resist it, and he's not a Fairy Terror anymore. He has Throat Spray, though. and he has a really super bulky special defense. I am being told, Brett Smith just said to me, I'm still here, don't worry. Well, Brett Smith, if you're listening, I don't know if there's a delay on the talking or not. If you're listening, have you faced this crazy ass team before? Because I'm about to lose to bleeding Mandibuzz. Oh, weak armor. Oh, God, I cannot believe it. Oh, and he's got Basculegion. Oh, it's just terrible. Oh, it's just terrible. Okay. But we are now +1. What's he going to have in the back? Pelipper maybe for the rain. I don't know if he'll have Archaladon. Unless he's... It could be Power Herb Archaladon, and then he would still bring it. But if he's just a normal Assault Vest Archaladon, I don't know if he'd bring it. I'm going to just double protect here. Yeah. I'm just going to double protect. My phone is about to die. No, Brett Smith hasn't faced it. Because it's weird. I have seen it used before in the past. I can't remember if it was with Mandibuzz or with someone else. It's basically obviously what you use with like something you can use with Armarouge. So if he's flip turning and hyper voicing here, he's just Terra Blasting. Okay. He's Throat Spray +1. I could just Terra this away. Because I'm Terra Water, so I'd resist both. So I'm going to Terra Water the Amoonguss. But then if he has got Archaladon in the back, I just drop to... Oh, God. Does my Amoonguss take the Fire Blast Terra? I don't think so. I'm going to Rage Powder, and I'm going to Terra Water. It does then mean I'm reliant on... Heat Wave as opposed to Terra Blast in the Archaladon. If Archaladon's in the back, it also means that if it's Pelipper in the back for some reason, I'm Heat Waving a Pelipper in the rain. We shall see. But I don't know if I'll survive the Terra Blast because he has Throat Sprayed. That does nothing, and he gets the Rocky Helmet chip, which is good for later. However, I can now not hit the Basculegion either because I've just realised I've got a normal move and a fire move, so I can hit it for very little damage. And it is Archaladon. Okay, I think Terran then might have cost me the game. And he went before a +1, so he Scarfed. He's Choice Scarf Basculegion because he went before me and I'm +1. So, and he isn't that fast. So, I think what I have to do here... Yeah, I'm literally doing nothing now, am I? Against any of them. I think I have to protect and Heat Wave. Hope it does more than 50% to the Archaladon. Or do I go for a third one? Do I get greedy here? Wrong one. What am I doing? Because I could protect. Yeah. Protect and Terra Blast and Quiver Dance for a third time. I think this is... Oh, I just protected it and I didn't protect. I redirected. That's fine. Oh. After that last game as well. After that last game. I'm going to potentially lose to a weakness policy. Mandibuzz. Oh, dear Lord. What is he doing? Don't like Draco me or something, because that would just Electro Shot into the rear, into the thing. We'll see if he's Power Herb here. If he's not Power Herb, actually, sorry, if he's Power Herb and not Assault Vest, that could be good because then it. He's not. He's Assault Vest, so he's just going to attack. So that's annoying. That's doing nothing to Volcarona, but he is Assault Vest, so. Dear. I think I have to go for double protect and Heat Wave because I think otherwise I got it. Oh my god, I got it. So does this do... Oh, it two-shots the arch if it hits. It two-shots the arch if it hits. Okay. Ah, and he's going into me. Okay, that's not good. I don't know if he predicted the double protect there or if he just wanted to do that, but that's doing nothing either. So I can't remember if I was on max HP before that. I don't think so, but I've lost a maximum of 61 HP to both of them. So that did two-shot the arch. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Spore into the Archaladon and Heat Wave. Now, obviously, when the what's the dumb thing called? When the Basculegion, I called the dumb thing, it was my MVP earlier, but it's not on my team. So my Basculegion is the MVP boss Basque. This Basculegion that he's got is obviously just a wannabe Basque. So I have to hope Heatwave hits here. It does, and it does knock it out. The Sylveon will now go to sleep. Not that Sylveon's doing much damage to Volcarona. Oh, that did massive amounts to the Among Us though. Oh my god. Because I think 2 more Heat Waves gets the Volk. But yeah, I don't need to worry about that Sylveon. I mean, I could really have just Sludge Bombed it and knocked it out, and then this would have been single target. Maybe that was a better idea. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to protect. Yeah, I think Sludge Bomb. I don't think Sludge Bomb would have knocked him out. It's got high special defense. But this is where Pollen Puff would have come in handy because I'll be back up to max HP. But I don't think that Volcarona survives a Last Respect. Volcarona definitely doesn't survive a Wave Crash if it's got it. So we'll see what it locks into anyway. If he locks into Flip Turn for some reason, and he's Choice Scarf, not Choice Band, it'll be Adaptability. So he is Wave Crash, so he will knock out the Among Us. I thought, oh, if he hasn't got Wave Crash, maybe he's only got Flip Turn or something. But yeah, he will knock out the Among Us. So I don't think I can win. I don't think Heat Wave will 2-shot the Basculegion. If it was single target, maybe. But I don't think I could have got him down to that anyway. So I'm going to Rage Powder. Obviously, I can't Terra Blast into him. Just double checking though. I'm +3. Surely there's 2 shots. I need to hit it and then hope that it will 2-shot from there. Please don't miss. Okay, hit. Oh, I don't think that's enough. But with the with a tiny bit of recoil, tiny bit of recoil. This is. I think this is going to be a roll. Oh no, recoil and Rocky Helmet. Oh, recoil and Rocky Helmet. Oh no, now I've got to hope for a hit. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely knock it out if I hit it. But I've got to hit it. There's no point in doing anything else. I have to hit it with Heat Wave. Click button, put controller down, cross fingers. Please don't miss now. Yes! Oh, well played. I'm giving myself a GG for that one. GG, dude, but I'm giving myself a GG for that one. Well played. After the last game, losing, I think I definitely lost because of the crit. I definitely couldn't win because of the crit, but I think I lost because of the crit. So then coming into this game, and it being a case of weakness policy. Well, was it weakness policy? I can't remember if it was weakness policy now. It was definitely weak armor though. Yeah, with the lash out. So that was kind of crazy. Is that 7 battles now or 8? I might have to come out after this one just to double check what the score is. Thank you for Brett Smith. Brett Smith just mentioned me GG. Right, so 1559. Now I'm getting some more 1500 players. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. So many options. He could beat up the Ape. He could beat up the Archaladon. You could lead Psychic Spam. You could lead Pelipper Archaladon. I think with my team, he's taking Pelipper Archaladon. The question is, does he take Pelipper Archaladon, Sneasler and DD? Does he take the Ape? Is the Ape final Gambit? And the Whimsicott's just there for Tailwind Encore shenanigans. Both my Pokemon outspeed the Ape. Hang on, let me just double check. Yes, this is a hacked indeed. I got sent it. 161. 161. That's my in-game name, by the way. I am Rolo. Yeah, that's my Volcarona, bulky as hell. That's why I lived at Woodhammer earlier. But my speed, 126. I need 2 to outspeed. Yeah, I outspeed the 8 plus 2, don't I? Because that'd be 252. So yeah. So I do outspeed. So I'm going to go Sneasler and DD. I think I'll take the Volcarona. Murkrow to match Tailwinds. I'll just go Among Us. Oh, I don't want the Basculegion though. Oh, I've timed out. Oh dear, I've timed out. Oh dear, I've timed out. Oh dear, I've timed out. I did have 4 Pokemon selected though, so I think it picks the 4 Pokemon I selected. We'll double check once it comes up. I timed out. Oh dear. Oh, okay, so it's just Indeedee Sneasler spam. So if he's Focus Sash Indeedee, that'd be better for me. My Psychic Surge went up first there, didn't it? I think. And there's confirmation that his Sneasler is potentially faster. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good at all. I think I lose this. Who have I got in the back? Okay, I did get the Pokemon I wanted. However, if his Indeedee is faster than mine, I think that was my Psychic Train that went up. I can't actually remember. And my phone's dead now anyway, so... okay. Well, I'm going to Diaclaw the Sneasler, and I'm going to expand Inforce. Because I've got no safe thing here. If he knocks me out, gets double knockout, he wins turn 1. It's fine. I can live with that. I've not been 4-0'd today yet. It's got to happen at some point. Is he Psychic? He's fighting. Okay. That's fine then. So if he's not Scarfed Indeedee, and he just knocks me out in his Throat Chop, okay, that's fine then. I was going to say, if he's not Scarfed, then I could have done that. So, is it worse a Speed type, or he is faster than me? I'm not Jolly on my Indeedee, so I risk that, and it's just Expanding Force knocks me out. So, yeah, that's fine. I was basically just hoping the same thing. I'd knock him out before he knocked me out, so it's not a problem. Yeah, I'm not winning this now with Indeedee Volcarona. So yeah, that's GG. But as always, I'm playing it out. I will. What's he got in the back? So if he's got Pelipper in the back, I just lose here. So I'm going to Quiver Dance, and I'm going to Terra, and I'm going to Rage Powder. So I think I've played 8 games now. This is 7 games. So this would be, if I played 8 games, I'm 7-1 maybe. If I played 7 games, I'm 6-1. 7-1, 6-1, something like that. So we'll get to 10 games and we'll see what we feel like from there. I don't know how long the stream's been running actually. I can actually tell you. Last time I was on, I streamed on Twitch and couldn't get it to go onto YouTube. And now it's on YouTube. So it's been an hour and 18 minutes so far. So hopefully my waffling's been okay. Did I get status there? Didn't see what happened. I was looking at the time on the clock. It's game over. I don't need to pay attention now. Now obviously we can double protect. In fact, we should double protected the first turn there. Oh, we got a poison status. Okay. Pardon me. There's no point double protecting then. We'll just Heat Wave and Rage Powder. I've Quiver Danced now, so hopefully I'll take this +1 and hopefully I'll knock both out. But I don't know. Depends on the spreads. How's he going first now? How did he go first? What? Sneasler went first earlier. How is he now suddenly faster? I don't know what happened there. I wasn't paying attention. Clearly missed something. But I'm not fast. But I'm Florian. GG. That was the first game I deserved to win. Mirror leads and he was faster. That's why you go Jolly. I go Adamant because I like the extra damage and Terrastella. So we're going to quit battling just so I can see how many battles we've had. Okay, I've had 8, but But I don't know if that's updated or not yet. Let's go back out and then go back in. So 8, yeah, so I'm 6-2. So we'll play 2 more battles at least. Trapagos 2 be gone. Kanto Pokemon. Kanto Pokemon. So, battle against Ilog Vigisaur. Right, nothing crazy, please. Oh, bloody hell, 9-tailed Charizard. I said nothing crazy, and he gives me this. So I will lead Sneasler, Murkrow, indeed, Volcarona, I think. Oh, do I want... Oh, see, I don't want to take Murkrow and Mungus. That gives me no attack. However, I don't think I need the Psychic Terrain, actually, because nothing's going to outspeed Sneasler unless the Charizard is Scarfed. Or the Ninetales could be Scarfed. Charizard could be Specs, Life Orb, whatever. I think I need the Murkrow, though, for... Well, if I'm going Tailwind and Rain Dance, I don't need the Sneasler, do I? Because I could... Yeah, and I am Ghost Terror on the Murkrow. Oh no, I'm Dragon Terror. I forgot to change that. Okay, that's my bad. I forgot to change that. I meant to be Dragon Terror. I meant to be Ghost Terror, sorry. Just tells me to Perish Trap as well, so I can switch in and out, and I can avoid Fake Out. Okay, so then do we go Basculegion then? Yeah. Okay then. So that's something I've noticed then about the team. Actually, forgot to change the Terror to Ghost. Should be Ghost Terror. But it's not that bad. Snazzy outfit. Compared to me in my school uniform. Oh, okay. I assume he's got Fake Out here then, or maybe he's just gonna do whatever. I'm assuming also he's gonna Terror. So he's obviously gonna go Trick Room. So not taking Amoonguss here, I think is just game over. So has he got in the back Rillaboom and Blood Moon? Okay, we'll Diaclaw and we'll switch into Volcarona. And I just realised if I Diaclaw here and knock the Grimmsnarl out, he'll then get a free switch into Blood Moon. That's not good. What could I have done better? I mean, Throat Chop, I was going to Throat Chop, but then I figured he'd just Terra Fairy or Terra Dark. Could also Fake me out. So a Fake Out on Sneasler wouldn't be too bad. Ah, yeah, I should have thought about that. Okay. The only saving grace here is I did Diaclaw, so there's always a chance of a sleep. I don't think I've had a single sleep today, have I? I've had 2 poisons and 2 paralysis. If I could get a sleep, that would be fantastic. Right now on this Ursalunar, sleep right here would be phenomenal. No. Okay. So that may just be game over right there. I could literally have just lost 2 games straight off the bat. We'll double protect. Because he could obviously just Psychic and Blood Moon now, and I think that'll knock me out. That's 2 KOs. So maybe if he goes for the Psychic play here, I could switch to Murkrow in. And also if he Blood Moons, he can't then Blood Moon on the next turn. So maybe here he'll just Hyper Voice. If he Hyper Voices, does good damage because he's normal Terror as well. And then he could obviously Blood Moon on the next turn if he predicts me to protect, which is obviously very common when you're the faster team in Trick Room, or the slower team effectively in Trick Room. So good Hyper Voice here. Hyper Voice Psychic, or is he Blood Moon in? I was Expanding Force, and I'll go on Earth Power into the Sneasler as well. That'd be amazing. Ah, he did Hyper Voice. Okay, so I think I just lose my thingy bob now. I don't have Foul Play on my Murkrow. I have Icy Wind, which doesn't obviously help me here at all. But I will try and stall some out. So we'll go there, and then I'll try and Quiver Dance, but I'm assuming he's just going to Blood Moon me here. So yeah, it was not a good idea. Maybe should have gone Sneasler and D then, because I could have just spammed Expanding Force I think it's the first game I've not led with Sneasler and Didi, isn't it? Foul play on Murkrow is definitely good, but... Oh yeah, I will definitely die anyway, even if Hyper Voice is because the expanding force, and so that would... Oh, no, it's a Hyper Voice again. So I don't know if I'll survive the... Oh, I will survive that comfortably. Yeah. Survive that comfortably. Oh, his throat spray, that's why, not Life Orb. Yeah. And now, obviously, he knows that. Yeah. I can haze that and get rid of his +1, but then I get rid of my Quiver Dance. So, I won't do that. The problem is I can't use Basilisk Legion to come in and just like Wave Crash. What is the Trick Room turns? 2. Okay, so if I let him go down, bring in the Sneasler. I did protect her, so he knows I haven't got... I'm just going to Icy Wind and let him go down. He knows that I haven't got Fake Out, probably, if I've got Protect. There's not many Sneezers that I've seen that run Protect and Fake Out. So he probably knows that I haven't got... He keeps spamming Hyper Voice. Not Blood Mooned once. But again, this is an obvious Protect. I protected Quiver Dance. This is an obvious Protect again, I guess. So his last 2 games have not gone according to plan at all. This will be my 3rd loss. Oh, and he's got Raw. Because I've just protected. I switch back into Volcarona now. I guess I can protect again. So that is actually really good for me. Okay. There's only 1 turn of Trick Room left now, isn't there? And I get a double protect. That's brilliant. Technically, Volcarona did just protect, but I was switched out and I've come back in. So I'm assuming I can still protect. And then one would expect... Oh. Rillaboom. It's Grimmsnarl. Maybe Grimmsnarl's got a Fake Out then. Or he's just going to Reflect. Who knows? But if he doesn't Blood Moon, I'll get a Quiver Dance off before he Hyper Voices. That was a good play by him. So I was obviously going to double protect. The Trick Room's over now. So we'll Quiver Dance. Terra. I've got a boost, because he's got a boost as well, so I think... Yeah, and I resist his move. I haven't got the boost, because I didn't bring the fucking thing. Damn it. So who's he going to have in the back? I haven't seen his last one. But I think this is the best Terra. He'll Reflect. Hopefully our close combat. Oh, if he's got Fake Out, and he fakes out my Sneasler here, then I'd probably lose. If he Thunder Waves me, I hope I don't get paralysed. Oh, yeah, it's got... Oh, you cunt. Yeah, that was a bad word, I'm sorry. I assumed because of the switching that he wouldn't have. Plus now he can Parting Shot me again. If I survive this, I don't think I will. No, there's a Blood Moon. Into... Oh, into Volk. Do I survive this at +1? No. Now he can Parting Shot me. Straight into Friggrath. But I'm free now to Wave Crash him to death. He's going to Parting Shot me. Could Parting Shot Protect, switch in the Friggrath. It's going so well. Till the last game. Still can't believe because I lost that crit earlier. Oh, that's so grinding. There you go. Parting Shot into the Friggrath. So predictable. Just predicted it as well. I just said that would happen and I still did this. But when you're losing, you kind risk it as much as when you're in an advanced position. If you've got the Pokemon advantage, you can just afford to go with what you think is going to happen. Nanalox is online. And now it's Rillaboom, so now it's just, yeah, now it's just game over, isn't it? Oh dear, that's 2 in a row, 3 in total. So that's 6-3 now. It's not good. And if I... Oh, for God's sake. Everyone stop faking out my Sneasler. Yeah, I definitely needed it. This is Choice Band Wave Crash. Ah, it doesn't even knock out. Jesus Christ. Blood Moon into Sneasler. What? Okay, fair enough. Doesn't make a difference now anyway. I mean, Sneasler is the one Pokemon that can actually beat everything. But I don't think I'll one-shot the Farigiraf now. And he's got Expanding Force. I'm assuming Urstina protects here. So I'm just going to attack the Rillaboom. I don't think it really matters anyway. I've lost 2 in a row. Yeah, he didn't protect anyway. I thought he would protect, but it doesn't make a difference. Again, a paralysis. Why do I've not had a single sleep turn yet? Absolute annoyance. Oh, one more game left. We better make it 7-3. I might cry. Might cry. You don't want to see a grown man cry. I don't know how people have got these cool Pokemon trainer cards. I tried to change my trainer card the other day, and the only way it would let me do it is by taking a photo there and then, and I couldn't even turn the camera around, and I was like, what the hell? Right, Kanto be gone. Legends of Hoenn. Down to 1534, so that's not good. We were really making headway earlier. 1438, oh God's sake, this is not going to bump our ratings up, and if we lose this, our rating's going to be blip. Oh, come on. What is Quillfish's speed? Oh, and he's got the Indeedee Sneasler again as well. Or maybe I go Sneasler, Murkrow, Indeedee. Volcarona or Vasculegion? I've got Swift Swim. Again, I think I need the Volcarona for the damage, because if I lose the Sneasler... I am beginning to think Focus Sash Sneasler might be better. But obviously it's hindsight because of the last couple of games. I mean, Focus Sash wouldn't have saved me in any of those games anyway, because the way the damage happened. But, yeah, and I wouldn't have got a speed boost up front. Don't lead in Sneasler. Oh, okay, he did lead in Sneasler Deasley. In Sneasler Deasley? He left in Sneasler Deasley. That's fine. So I'm going to Tailwind Protect. Right. Protect. Tailwind. It's got Dazzling Gleam, it can knock me out here. I don't think Close Combat knocks me out. Dazzling Gleam, Close Combat, maybe. Dazzling Gleam, Dire Claw, maybe. We'll have to see. He does go for Dire Claw. Watch him get asleep. Oh no, just a paralysis. Okay, so apparently no one's getting asleep. That doesn't mean anything now. Okay. But I have got the Tailwind up, so... yeah. he didn't terror, so now... Ooh. Do I want to terror, actually? Because I may need the Volcarona in the back to terror. And I don't know if I knock out the Indeedee. I'll do that in Icy Wind. Oh, let's focus Sash. And now I lose both Pokemon, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so apparently Indeedee Sneasler is a problem for me. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think that my Volcarona is in a good position here. Obviously, I don't want to get a status. Do not give me a status condition from frickin' Diaclaw. It's a problem with Diaclaw. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Oh, please don't do too much damage. This and Diaclaw better not knock me out. Oh my god. Oh, and I've missed. Oh, and I've missed the Indeedee as well, which is annoying because I underspeed frickin'. Oh, I get the status. He gets the flame body. That's beautiful. If I'd have knocked out the Indeedee, that would have been amazing. But I missed. Oh, dear. And I think this is just game over now. That's so annoying. Oh, I've got one turn on Tailwind left. Yeah, one turn on Tailwind as well, which is really annoying. I have to go for the double. Obviously I can no. Obviously I can protect Volcarona here, but yeah, apparently Indeedee Sneasler is a pain in the bum for me. Get the double. No, game over. Oh dear. Why did I have to miss, man? It's a guarantee. If I miss there, then both my Pokemon... Actually, no, because Tailwind ends. Then both my Pokemon underspeed his Sneasler, because I think his Sneasler's faster again. Potentially Jolly. If my Sneasler underspeeds him, because I'm adamant, I could then knock out the Indeedee, the Sneasler and whatever's next to it, potentially. It's all if buts and maybes, I guess, but that Heat Wave miss. Oh, I needed that Indeedee to die. Right, Tailwind ends now, so I should underspeed the Indeedee. But by this point, it's all, yeah, doesn't matter. But what I can do here is just... I'm going to expand. He hasn't got anything that resists expanding force in the back, has he? Ah, he could switch in Quillfish. This knocks out both, doesn't it? Expanding Force knocks out both, but I'm not going to live to see it. I'm just going to Terra Blast. I want to make sure I guarantee to hit it. Oh. It's going to be 6-4. That's not good. Obviously, he's going to protect. Let me knock out this thing now. Thank you, Volcarona. I'm lost for words. Doesn't happen often. The highs and the lows so far tonight. It's been a very, very highs and lows evening, wasn't it? First couple of games, pretty drab. One great game. I really enjoyed. And it is our Chaladon, so yeah, I can't win now. If he targets down the... And it's Psychic Drain's ended as well, hasn't it? Yeah, so... I will... Psychic Terrain, and I will... Well, what is the Trick Room situation? One more left, so I will... Expanding Force... and Quiver Dance. But I mean, if he knocks out the Volcarona here, I think I lose. Oh, Pelipper? Is Pelipper. Okay. So, I think this is game over. I think it ends on this turn. I might have a Pokemon left, but I think it ends on this turn. Because that Electroshock will knock out my Indeedee. And, yeah. So if Heatwave had knocked out the Indeedee, that would have brought the Charizard in a turn earlier. I don't think that crit mattered, but it's just how the last couple of games have gone. Even the couple of games before that were, ugh. I mean, I managed to win one, but ugh. Quiver Dance is off now, and thingy bob. But I mean, I can't do anything, can I? Here, not really. That's me just frantically clicking the A button to get it to hurry up. I will, for the life of me, I've seen a +1 Terra Blast into our Chaladon, so I will +1. Oh, I can't +1 Terra Blast into Pelipper because I can't think of any more, can I? So we'll just see what a normal. Oh, it's a Scarfed Pelipper. A Scarfed Pelipper. Told you I saw one earlier on Showdown, the other day on Showdown. Fucking Scarfed Pelipper. Okay, so he'd be locked into Tailwind now. But it's game over, so it don't make a difference. Okay, we're going to play 2 more, because I don't want to end it with a couple of games like that. I can't play against Indeedee Sneasler, apparently. Obviously, if I was Dark Terror on the Sneasler, that would make it a lot better. Couldn't get Expanding Force in then. Yeah. Yes, we'll continue battling. But that's, yeah, 15:34 now. 6 and 4, that will be when it updates. That's not good. Okay, we'll play 2 more. And if we lose them both, then we probably won't play the last 3. If we win them both, we'll see what happens. Right, so no Indeedee Sneasler. I'm going with my Indeedee Sneasler. And I'll take the Basculegion and the Volcarona. I'm going to take all 4 of them. No. I think I want a Mungus. And it's between Volcarona and Basculegion. We'll go Volk. We're going to Volk because of the fact that he's got the Sinistera as well. So I don't like the fact that there's a Basque versus Basque, the Incineroar, and the Sinistera, plus obviously Throat Chop on the Sneasler, potentially. Oh, right, I'm just going to quickly put my phone on charge as well. 2 seconds. Sorry, you're going to be muted now. And I'm back again. Okay, I can live with this. This is good. Now, the question is he going to Trick Room? I cannot see why he wouldn't Trick Room, but I can't do anything. So, I've got Mind Games here. I could Terror and Close Combat and Dazzling Gleam. If he Rage Powders, I get nothing. He could knock off Trick Room into my Indeedee. If he knock off Trick Rooms, am I okay with that? I mean, who's he going to bring in? Our Chaladon? I don't actually know. I've got Volk in the back, haven't I? Yeah, but I've also got a Mungus to redirect, so... Oh... I'm going to Diaclaw and see what he does. I'm going to Diaclaw. Oh, who's he terroring? Please tell me you're Incineroar into Ghost. Ah, damn it. Into Dark. Oh, so I should have Close Combated. He ain't going to Rage Powder now, is he? So he does get the Trick Room off. Okay. Oh, unless I get a sleep turn finally. Oh my god, I actually got a sleep turn for a final. I only got a sleep turn. Okay, that's good. I can't hit either of them now. Expanding force, that's really annoying. There goes the Indeedee. Okay. So I get my free switch in. Now I've got no attacking input until I get my Volcarona set up though. Terra Blast, and no, I'm just gonna Terra. No, I'm gonna close combat. Nah, close combat. And Terra Blast. Yeah. I need the Terra Fairy. Yeah. I'm assuming he's got our Chaladon in the back. I don't think he's got Sneasel. I think it'll be our Chaladon and Pelipper. I didn't really need to Terra. I always Terra Fairy here. I don't know why. I didn't need to. Yeah. There's no Trick Room. And no switching into heal as well, which is annoying. Let's see how much a Terra Blast does at +1. That's not too bad. Is he parting shot in? Is he knocking off? He's parting shot into... Okay, so I'm -1 on both. Potentially -2 here on the Sneasel if he swings it straight back in. Sorry, pardon me. So there's the Pelipper, and in comes the Archaladon. Oh no, is Incineroar back in? He's going to get Tailwind set up, I guess, then. Trick Room and Tailwind, yeah. I think... I don't know. I'm going to Diaclaw him, and I'm going to switch into Amoonguss. This is a bit of a risk. If he fakes out and Hurricanes into the Volcarona, but I assume he fakes out the Sneasler. I basically want to switch the Sneasler out. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That was a crit. Wow, and a paralysis. So I'm getting some luck in this game. Oh, wow, I'm getting some luck after all. It's finally my turn to get some luck. Did I get the special defense boost? No, because I didn't bring in DD, did I? I did bring in DD, so why didn't I get the special defense boost? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so I will Diaclaw and Rage Powder. He could just switch out and switch back in for the yeah, Incineroar, that's what I thought. And next time I think I'll just protect and switch into the Volcarona. Because the Pelipper would probably die to close combat now as well, because of the position it's in. Which means another paralysis. Which means I can... He's going to electric shot into my Amoonguss now. So I can effectively on the next turn protect, switch in the Volcarona. I basically... Yeah, don't do too much. It's not too much, is it? Okay, so I want to switch and protect. It's in the rain, so he's not going to electroshock again, I don't think. I think it'll be like a Dragon Pulse. Draco into my Amoonguss. See if he's got a Flash Cannon as well. Did I just electroshock again into Sneasler? Oh yeah, he's going to electroshock into the Volcarona, isn't he? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Survive that. Just didn't fake out either, did he? Now he goes for the taunt. Okay, means I can't Rage Powder anymore. Arrgh. So okay, is that the rain gone? Oh, forgot. Right, one turn left. So that electroshock did a lot. I don't think I'll live another one even after that. So I'm going to Terror Blast and Sludge Bomb the Incineroar. Okay. The Sludge Bomb now does nothing because it goes into the Archaludon. That's kind of annoying. However, it means that... Oh, if he knocks out my Volcarona, it means I'll be at -1, sorry. And I don't know if I can live 2 attacks. He's going to knock out. Please knock out. Please knock out my Volcarona. Yes. Have we seen any other attack yet? And the sun dies now as well. Sorry, the rain dies now. It tries up. The world is over. My dog's decided to wake up and spin some circles before she goes back to sleep again. There you go, down you go, crazy, crazy. Okay, so I'm going to be at -1. So the switching out really didn't matter because I couldn't survive. And I could have spored and I didn't. Because I thought I was getting taunted. Which is a really good play by him actually, to taunt and then do the manual switch out. Now he is paralysed here, and the problem I've got is that I'm... Yeah. I don't know who he's going to attack. He's going to fake out. He fakes out a Sneasler. Oh, please attack into the Sneasler. Please attack into the Sneasler. Please attack into the Sneasler. Please, 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 please. Yes! Okay. We have a chance. I thought he would fake out the Incineroar. And... oh, actually, right. So he has to turn asleep this turn. So I will Sludge Bomb again, just in case this close combat -1 doesn't knock out. It does. That's fine. This is 1 turn asleep, isn't it? Dragon Pulse should knock me out as well. So as long as 2 close combats knock him out, I should be okay. If he gets a turn 1 wake up, this is going to be very, very close. If he gets a turn 1 wake up, it's very, very close. If he doesn't get a turn 1 wake up, I think I win. Okay, I should win anyway, even if he gets a turn 1 wake up, because he'll get a defense boost. But I think that's enough for a 2-hit. Yeah, even if he gets a turn 1 wake up. And he doesn't, so it's game over. So it's GG. Back to winning ways. Jesus, thank God for that. We'll Rage Powder again. There you go, the battle's cancelled, yes. Oh, back to winning ways. So that's 7-4 now. 7-4? No, it was up 3, weren't we? So that's 8-3? Yeah, it was 7-3, so that's 8-3. At least one more. Come on, Galar Pokemon. Okay. Deck 1507. Okay. These ratings are killing my score. Oh, it's a Sun team, so I think I speed tie with the Jump Bluff, which is really annoying. I think I want Basculation in the back and Murkrow. I think I go my normal lead. Yeah, I think I go my normal lead on that. Now the issue is, if the Jump Bluff is Timid or Jolly max speed, it gets taught the same speed as my Sneasler. So it could be speed ties, which could be after you. Boom. No, he sends out Malamar and Jumpluff. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So, that's not fine actually. He's going to go for the Bleeding Trick Room, isn't he? Oh, I just realised he's going to go for the Trick Room. We did take Murkrow though with the Rain. So we'll just go with the play we were going to go with, which is... Pray I am faster or win a speed tie, and he's going to Terra Jumpluff and Rage Powder. Yes, Ghost Terra. Oh, Water Terra, okay. Please Rage Powder. Oh, he does, which means someone's going to sleep. Oh. Oh, yeah, sun's not up, is he? Sleep Powder misses. Yes. Okay, bit more luck. Okay, and then Indeedee dies. No Trick Room's up, and I get a free switch. And I got some chip with a Dazzling Gleam, which is really, really good. So that was a really, really good turn. Now I can bring in the Basculegion. And if he switches to the Torkoal... Oh, because he could have knockoff for me, couldn't he? So I can Tera Fairy here. Does the Diaclaw do enough to knock out? I think so. And we'll Tera Fairy. I know if we Tera Fairy though, then we can't. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I think we Protect. Actually, I think I will Diaclaw and switch into the Murkrow in case he knocks off my Murkrow. Yeah, I can Rain Dance. That wasn't a planned bait. It just that wasn't a plan. Oh, quick in and switch a bait. I just sort of thought about afterwards. Now I think he's going to go for the Trick Room. But I have got a special defense boost, which obviously he can switch with Topsy Turvy, but then the Torkoal will be slower. Yeah, there you go. That's annoying because I could have just tried to knock him out with Basculegion. And it's Hydrapple. Okay. So he's got more Sleep Powder shenanigans up his sleeve here. So I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to... I don't think I can win this. Because I'm stuck in Trick Room. And I've got Basculegion, not Volcarona. If I'd have taken Volcarona, I think I'd be in a much better spot. I'm just going to Icy Wind. I mean, he's contrary, so if I give him Icy Wind, he gets a +2 speed, right? And you just Earth Power him, yeah. So that's not good. Oh, oh my god. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. That's ridiculous. I'm surprised he hasn't got a Sleep Powder on the frickin'. Actually, I don't know if Hydrapple gets Sleep Powder. Hydrapple's actually a Pokemon I really, really like to use. It looks really cool. Great design. Great idea. Especially coming straight after the... Do I survive with the +1? Yes. Don't double me. Oh, he doubles me. Survival! Survival! Because there's no thing he's not do the knockoff. Oh, that doesn't knock out Hydrapple though. That's... Oh, Paralysis. When there's a Paralysis, there's a chance. Protect. And again, push back into Murkrow. And again, that's twice I've done that played out. And I've not actually planned to do it either time. But you must know this is going to be a Protect on the Sneasler here. Don't want him to waste the power here though. He has wasted his Terror on Jumpluff as well. Not that he's wasted it on Jumpluff. It's like, oh, you wasted it on Jumpluff. But he's used his Terror. He's wasted his Terror already, as in he's already used it. He hasn't got another one left. Fickle Beam. Okay. Just knock off again or Hypnosis again? Knock off again. Into Murkrow. That's fine. Weirdness disappeared, which means I've got what? One more turn of Trick Room? Yeah. Ah. So I think I'm gonna die now. I need the Sneasler. Sneasler beats them both, but then it won't be. Well, I'm assuming it is Torkoal in the back. Can't see it being anyone else. I'm assuming it's Torkoal in the back. I need the Sneasler. Then if I lose the Basculegion, I'm gonna risk it. Just Icy Wind. I'm gonna risk it. If he Earth Powers, that would be brilliant. But he won't. Fickle Beam. Ah, get in! Don't knock off into a Basculegion. No! Oh, I survived. Beautiful. This Icy Wind doesn't. I don't get Icy Wind off, so it don't make a difference anyway. Okay. Now. But now, if I Terra Fairy, he can't get that apple off into me either. So I will do that into him and Icy Wind. So I'm not Choice Band anymore, but I can change move. I've lost one Pokemon, so this is what, 100 base damage. It's neutral. Just can't afford the Trick Room to go up again, so I've got to try. But I'm not Last Respects anymore. I'm not Terra Ghost, so I don't know if this will knock out. Oh, it doesn't. Trick Room goes up, and I just lose now. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's a couple of times I've sworn on the chat now. Bad, bad, bad. Murkrow wakes up. Icy Wind. Knock out the Hydrapple. No, Hydrapple can't be any slower at this point. It does get a speed rise. So maybe my Basculegion underspeeds him now. And again, that Fickle Beam does go into... Oh, I can Aqua Jet the Malamar. Just realised that. I can Aqua Jet the Malamar. And I can Aqua Jet... Yeah. I don't think it will knock the Malamar out though, will it? Because the Last Respects did like very little. Yeah, just Icy Wind again, I guess. Again, I can Rain Dance, but I'm not winning with Sneasler in the back. So, oh, I could have switched Sneasler in. Icy Wind to knock out the Hydrapple, then Rain Danced. Yeah, that would have potentially won me the game. Yeah. I should have taken some more time to think about that. I think that was a way I could have won then. Yeah, I think that was a way I could have won then. I think I could have won, and I just sort of messed that up. It doesn't really matter now. It hits another Hypnosis because of the -1. I mean, Hypnosis is not 100% with the evasiveness ability on the field. It's not. It is. It's not 100%, is it? No. It is. I'll protect so I can buy a turn of trying to wake up a Murkrow. But yeah, once that Trick Room didn't go off, that was it. I think Wave Crash. I should have maybe Rain Dance Wave Crashed. Then I would have lost my Basculegion, and then I don't think the Sneasler would have won with the little health he had. I think Volcarona had to be the play in this one. If I took Volcarona over Basculegion, I think I had a chance. And that just knocked out my Murkrow. Jesus, he's not got Eviolite anymore, has he? Yeah, that's fine. Hypnosis. I mean, I can hope for a Hypnosis miss, and if he gets parried, get Hypnosis miss. But is there 2 turns of Trick Room left? Yeah, so I think the only chance now is Para, Hypnosis Miss, and yeah, lots of, yeah, there you go. So the only way to win with lots of paralysis. So I think I'm 8-4 now. Oh, so I think we will. Should we play the last couple of games? I've only got 3 left. Yeah, let's play the last couple, or maybe go to 14 and make it even. Just like, I mean, I've won more than I can lose today because I've won 8. Not happy with some of these games, the way I've lost them. And again, simple Pokemon. I mean, I'm 12 points up from where I started. So I'm 3,443rd, so it's not good. So I would definitely need a much better day too. But I'll get all these low ratings. I've had what, 4 opponents, 5 opponents in the 1500s. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. I will go with that lead. Oh, if I take... I have to take the Basculegion, I have to take the Mungus. I don't think I can take Volcarona here. I have to take the Basculegion. There's no sun unless Whimsicott sets up Sunny Day, so we should be okay for that. So Basculegion shouldn't have a problem. Could be a weak armor set though on the Armor Rouge. That's the issue. It's Whimsicott Belly Bolt, so maybe Whimsicott Trick Rooms here. This could be interesting. Whimsicott could Trick Room. Yeah. Let me just see what I had in the back again. I think I'm just going to Terra here. Terra, Diaclaw into Bellibolt and then Expanding Force. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for that. If he if he protects the Bellibolt and does go the Trick Room with the Whimsicott, that is the most risky and ballsy play he could make, because obviously if I just Diaclaw and Expanding Force into the Whimsicott, he doesn't get his Trick Room up. So he's not protecting with the Bellibolt. Okay. This has to knock out here. If it doesn't, I could just get slapped up. Okay, there you go. He might get Trick Room up though. Oh no, it's just a Psychic. Psychic! And that knocks me out because of the Psychic terrain. Whimsicott with Psychic. Okay, I've officially seen it all today in the games that I have had. Psychic Whimsicott, a Psychic Whimsicott, a Weakness Policy, Quick Attack, which to be fair, the team I gave my nephew does have Quick Attack on it. But yeah, that's mad. He hasn't Terra yet, so he could Terra away from this. But then if he does, he gets hit with an Expanding Force. So he hasn't can't say the word. He hasn't Trick Roomed or Tailwinded turn 1. He could Tailwind now though, and then Armor Rouge Expanding Force my Basculegion into the Neverlands, and that would be game over because I've only got Whimsicott in the back. And we would lose another one. Sorry, that'd be 8-5, and that would just be catastrophic. I am sensing a pattern though when I don't bring Volcarona and Amoonguss. I'm very, very frail, which I knew anyway. Very, very frail. Oh, okay. I did Last Respect, so this is not too bad. Last Respect and Expanding Force, remember. It does Tailwind though. I think my Basculegion just dies here. Basky. No. Okay, so I don't think the Indeedee will die. The Armor Rouge will die, sorry. Oh, it does because I crit it. Okay, never mind. I've only lost one Pokemon, so I didn't know if the Last Respect Expanding Force would knock out the Armor Rouge. He has got a Tailwind up now, though, so I have got to be careful. I don't get the Bellibolt play turn 1, though. Leaving Bellibolt sort of unprotected like that. Okay. And Skeledirge comes out here. So Last Respect will knock him out. I don't want to get Shadow Balled. So I'm actually going to risk that he Torch Songs into my Basculegion because I can't see why he would Torch Song into me. I'm going to outspeed him still anyway with Indeedee, so I'm going to spam that. And then hopefully when the Tailwind ends in a couple of turns, I can just bring the Basculegion back in. As I say, I don't know if the Skeledirge will outspeed me. I'm guessing he hasn't got too much damage. But if he Shadow Balls into the Indeedee, that's brilliant. There you go. Shadow Ball into the That's perfect. Now I just win the game. That's fantastic. And I say the crit may have mattered. I don't know. But this is now gonna knock out the Skeledirge anyway. And I know that the Indeedee is still faster, so there you go. I crit again. I don't know if that crit definitely didn't matter, because even if he attacks and knocks out my Mungus, another Expanding Force knocks him out. So that one didn't matter. I don't think the other crit mattered, because I think the Last Respect would have knocked him out, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a 50-50 in my opinion, because I don't know if the Last Respect would have done enough, because I've only knocked out one Pokemon. So that's 14. Is that 13 or 14? No, it's 13, isn't it? So that's 9-4 now. 9-4. It's close, Dave. 2 games left. Could match your 10-5. You're definitely probably ahead of me in the rankings, though. 2,613. If I lose one of these, I'll definitely drop down again. Let's have a look. Oh, another 1,400. I'm going nowhere because I'm getting all these 1,400 players. Oh, and he's got the Rain team with Pawmot now. So I don't think that Incineroar will have Flare Blitz again, so far what we've seen. Johnny Boy. I've been called that a few times in my life. Johnny Boy. It's not my name, obviously. 2 hour 11 minutes, so we'll be done in about 2.5 hours today. So we can just go with that lead again then. I think he'll lead Incineroar with this. Do I want to go Murkrow and Haze? Because I've got Dragon Terror, haven't I? Instead of the Ghost I'm meant to have. So theoretically, I'm not seeing a single body press as well from our Charizard today. I've not had a single body press. This will be the one you watch. A single body press. We'll go Mungus. And again, it's always a tie. I've gone with Volcarona most of the times against these teams. I'm going to go with the Basculegion, because he's clutched me a couple of times. I didn't think he'd live that knockoff from the Malamar. I guess the Malamar is obviously invested in bulk and not attack. I think the only reason I have Malamar nowadays is for the Topsy-Turvy. It's kind of cool. So if you've got a boost, you can switch it around on a Trick Room and get rid of their boosts and give them a minus. So I would use that. I think that's quite cool. But I wouldn't personally. I think there's other Pokemon out there that are better at setting Trick Room and stuff than Malamar. So what's he leading? Pelipper and Incineroar. Okay, so he could Wide Guard here. I'll tell you what could happen here. He could knock off and Hurricane and potentially pick up 2 knockouts. However, I'm going to gamble that he doesn't do that to me. And I'm going to try and knock out this Pelipper, because Pelipper is a pain. I don't know why I moved it to click on Pelipper Expanding Force there. Using a spread move, it'll attack both no matter which one you pick. Don't Wide Guard, the Pelipper's gone. Every time I've hit Diaclaw on a full health Pelipper today, it's happened a couple of times, they've got a poison status. Or did one get a power? I can't remember. Definitely got a poison at one point, maybe poison twice. Yeah, I think I crit one as well once, didn't I? Crit won't matter. And he switches straight into the Archaladon, so he's getting a +1 on his Archaladon straight away, which is very, very smart. Unless he Wide Guards, of course. And then actually, if he Wide Guards, yeah, I'll say, because if he Wide Guards, he's not actually in a good... Oh! This Pelipper might live this, because he's -1. I'm -1, sorry. Oh, he didn't. Thank God for that. If he'd lived that, might have cried. Wee bit of crying. But now I'm assuming the Incineroar comes back in. Now I don't... Tailwind option has gone. His Basculegion will obviously outspeed me in the rain. But not if he's not Scarfed. So I think I'll switch. Because that did good damage. So I think I'm going to do that again. I think I will switch into the Amoonguss and Expanding Force again, because that will chunk this Archaladon again then. I don't know if that's Assault Vest, you know. I swear I didn't do that much damage to that earlier on when that guy was definitely Assault Vested. So I don't know, you know. Switching in the Amoonguss is dangerous because I could get knocked off here. I mean, it's not doing too much damage for the knockoff, but I could get knocked off here and... Yeah, that's... It is stamina boost, but even at +2, I think close combat without a thing would knock out from there. if both attacks go into the Among Us, that would actually be okay. Yeah. Okay, so that is going into the Among Us. Obviously going for the sneeze. Whoa. That's okay as well, because now I can switch my thing back in. The issue I've got is if the Bhaskar Legion's in the back and he switches the Bhaskar Legion in as I close combat into... But I could go Bhaskar Legion here, couldn't I? Now the question is, do I call that he's going to switch into the Bhaskar Legion? Because you would expect the Bhaskar Legion here. If that's the case, is that just a shiny version? I don't know if that's a shiny version, if that's the thingy bob one. I'm going to attempt to spore the Archaladon here. And I am going to Wave Crash. Because Sneasler wins me the game. Actually, I'm going to Last Respects and predict that he switched into Bhaskar Legion. Oh, please go into Bhaskar Legion. Please go into Bhaskar Legion. Oh, it was Among Us. That's so annoying. Because now I don't know if I can win. If this is into Bhaskar Legion, that's brilliant. I get the Sneasler back in. And the Archaladon's asleep. Yeah. That's fine. That was annoying. If that was Bhaskar Legion and I knocked him out, that was really, really good for me. But the Archaladon is now asleep. And he's the only one that's doing any damage on his team. Because Rillaboom will probably only have knockoff. Again, we don't know for certain. But that was a lot of damage, yeah. So I am going... Because Archaladon has to have... Blah, blah. The Archaladon has to have a turn of sleep here. So I am going to Sludge Bomb the Among Us. Protect. Yes. Do not hard switch into the Incineroar. Scumbag. Now I can fake out or taunt, and if the Arch gets a turn 1 wake up, well, it has to be asleep this turn, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be asleep this turn. Did I just put it to sleep? Yeah, I did just put it to sleep. Yeah, I did. So it has to be asleep this turn, yeah. But he can now wake up on the next turn. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get poison there. So I will Rage Powder and Close Combat Archaladon. He could switch Archaladon back into the Among Us here now and really play about with me. And then, because he can't fake out. Yeah, so... he tried in Psychic Terrain. Silly boy. Okay, so... But I can't close combat now into the Incineroar until the Sneasler, until the Among Us is dead. So, I think this turn, if he's got Flare Blitz, yeah, if he's got Flare Blitz, he could Flare Blitz me here and potentially win. Because my special defense and defense is -1, particularly my defense, which is what matters. And I don't know if a Dire Claw is enough. Is a Dire Claw? No, I don't think it is. I could Terra Water, but then I'd be susceptible. I think I'll just double protect. I think I'll double protect, just so we can see if he Pollen Puffs the Incineroar. I'm not bothered about that. Because I'm 2-shot in the Incineroar. Was he going to Ghost Terror? Fire! Oh, he's got to have Flare Blitz then. He's got to have Flare Blitz if he's Fire Terroring. Yeah. On a Rain team, Fire Terror, Flare Blitz seems crazy. He might also try and Spore me here. Nope, just a Rage Powder. Flare Blitz. Okay. So I think I Terra Water. Has he leftovers? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's... I think Terra Water, Sludge Bomb, and Dire Claw. The fact that he's got Flare Blitz makes this really hard now because I'm already -1. If I close combat again, I'll be -2. There's no point in close combat now, actually, because... please tell me that's my Terra. And he's not Terra Watering as well. Did he use it? Oh no, he just used his Terra on the Incineroar, didn't he? Oh, I didn't get a status condition, that's annoying. And he... Did he Rage Powder there? I wasn't paying attention because of the Terra Water. If he spoiled me, I just lose. Ah, okay, I think I lose now anyway. Unless this Sludge Bomb knocks out, I think I lose. Yeah, I think I lose now. He's got leftovers, so he can just keep Rage Powder in and keep knocking me out. So, yeah. Okay. I think I lose to a freaking Amoonguss and Incineroar from here. Really? That's annoying. I've got the Rocky Helmet, though. I can Rage Powder and Wake Up. Now he could just Pollen Puff himself, or he could also just go for the Spore onto me. And I stay asleep. I think I die now. Do I live this? What? Oh, he was safety goggles all that time. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay. Never mind. That's a weird Incineroar, Terrify, Flare Blitz. I mean, I really am seeing everything today, aren't I? This is just crazy. Where's just the normal teams? Where's all the balanced teams? You know, I've had a lot of rain teams. One sun team maybe. Like, you know, it's just, this is just crazy. With the recoil and the Rocky Helmet though, he could potentially knock himself out, but he just knocks off. No, gets the win. That's fair enough. Yeah, so that was a bit crazy then. End game, can't believe I lost on Amoonguss and Incineroar. I lost to Johnny Boy, yep, saw stat. Is that 9-5 now? I think that's 9-5. That's annoying. I've had some absolute horse doodah tonight. Hang on, let me just go back out again. Ah, I clicked continue battling. I'm sure that's 9-5. I'm sure that's 14 battles now. So here we go, Brett Smith, if you're still watching. If I win this one, I think... Oh, 16-12. I finally get a good player. But my rating's been tanked. Dunsparce! Oh, it's going to be Rock Slide Serene Grace, for God's sake. Oh, this is not what you want. This is not what you want at all. Jesus Christ. King Julian. Oh, I like to move it. I like to move it. I'm going to get woken up by my kids at like 6:30 in the morning. I'm laughing through the pain, by the way. You're thinking, why is it funny if he gets woken up in like 5 hours by his kids? It's pain. You don't laugh, you cry. This is my choice, though. I love my Nintendo GameCube control. And I like mouse hold. Now, one would assume this is the normal doodah. However, do I need the Sneasler or do I need the Volcarona more? Because if I can win this with the Volcarona still, then it doesn't matter if Sneasler goes down here. And I can win the Volcarona because he's got 2 fire types and I can boost up and Quiver Dance. So, I'm going to Dire Claw and I'm going to... Do I want Terra, actually? Just to do so much... No, we don't. I'm going to Expanding Force. Oh. Rillaboom? I have to click Annihilate if he went into Rillaboom. Okay, please click Annihilate. Please, I've clicked Annihilate. Like Expanding Force wise, it might just protect here. He's not protecting. I'm going to predict Terrifier. Terrifier? Yeah. But as long as I clicked Dire Claw and Expanding Force into him, and then hopefully he's just a bulk up and he's not going to Rage Fist me. That still does good damage and a para, so I outspeed him no matter what now. Does this knock out? Because I'm not in Expanding Force, I'm not in Psychic Terrain anymore. Oh, if I tear it, I think it might. If I tear it, I think it might. Right. Now I think we switch into... I don't think Diaclaw's in range now. I'm going to protect. Switch into Volcarona. I'm going to risk Volcarona. I think Sneasler and Volcarona can both win this game. So I'm going to risk the Volcarona because I would assume he's going to fake out the Sneasler. He might fake out the Indeedee and try and take it out because of the fact that Expanding Force will do so much damage. He did good damage there. He does go into Indeedee. Now is it bulk up or is he attacking me? That's the question. It is bulk up. Okay, that's fine. Because he can't Terra now. So, I think now Rage Fist is going to do a lot if I keep attacking into him, isn't it? I think I can Terra, Close Combat, and Heat Wave. And I hope that knocks him out. Mousehold comes in here. This might be a Protect. This might just be a Protect, yeah. Oh, it's Sinistea to heal him. That's a really good play. I forgot about him. So that's his 4 then. So he's only really got the Annihilate for damage. Either way, this Sinistea is taking a lot of damage. And if he goes for the Protect, he goes Protect and doesn't get it, then I get a load more damage off into him. Obviously, when I switch back into Indeedee at some point, I'm going to get a load more damage off with the Expanding Force. He didn't go for the Protect either, so he's just going for a Rage Fist. Question is, into who? Okay, this won't knock out the Annihilate though, with the Heat Wave, unfortunately. Does it knock out the Sinistea? No. Para. Yes! If he had got a Rage Fist off there, it wouldn't have mattered. If he got a Drain Punch off, it's not doing too much into either. So I think he would have gone for Rage Fist. But I think that means that I now win. Because Rillaboom can't touch either of these. If he switches into Mousehold here and takes unnecessary damage, it is game over. But it's Rillaboom, so I expect to Protect on the Annihilate. Annihilate goes for the Protect, gets parried again. That's unfortunate. I think I'm probably going to win this one on hacks. But considering I've had a few go against me because of hacks, then yeah. I think moving forward, and obviously this is only day 1, we've still got up to another 30 battles after this. And Rillaboom lives that quite well. Well done, Rillaboom. But I think that for the next tournament, I would keep kind of similar teams. I might consider Indeedee being Focus Sash. And I definitely would consider... That's a random switch. He's going to Trick Room. Okay, so he's going to Trick Room here. So I have to just double attack because I think he's going to Trick Room here. I think he fakes out the Sneasler and he Trick Rooms. Oh, he just forfeits. Okay, game over. Game over. So I think I finished 10-5 then, like Brett Smith did today. I haven't spoke to my sister about how my nephew got on. He was going to do his battles earlier. I didn't speak to him after that because that was about, I don't know, 6:30, 7:45-ish, maybe. It says number battles 14. I'm really confused now. We'll come out. Give it a couple of seconds to update. There you go, 15. So I'm ranked 2,546 in the world. Now, before I go, for those of you that have stuck with me, probably not a lot of you, or that watch it back, if you don't know, the Global Challenge, I've been told, because it's different from before, apparently the top ranked players in each region are going to get points now. It used to be, I think, Japan. I'm not sure about the whole of Asia, but Japan players rank in this ladder because everyone ranks in a ladder together. So 2,546, that could be half of that's LATAM, half of that's North America, half of that's a quarter of that's Europe, quarter that's Japan. So in theoretically, then I would be in the top sort of 600, 6-ish. 550, 600 in Europe. Then obviously that's if you split exactly 4. There might be a lot more players from USA in there, might be a lot more players from Japan in there. You don't know. I don't think I played any Japanese players in that, did I? There was no symbols and stuff with the letters. So I don't think I played anyone from Japan there. But yeah, so potentially after day one, I'm probably not in the points, even if there is a lot of players from the other continents. I probably don't think I'd be in with the points at 1529. I think you probably need to get up to maybe 1650, but I'd say about 1700 would probably be safe to get points. There's a couple of games there that I lost that I shouldn't have. Sorry, so that's annoyed me. There was a couple of games where I got unlucky. I've seen some weird stuff tonight. So yeah, all in all, it's a good night. I think we're 10-5, which is okay. If we went 10-5 again tomorrow, then theoretically that rating would jump up. I mean, I only played one player, I think, that was over 1600s. Don't quote me on that. I think I played one player over 1600s. I think I'd say at least 50% of my players, 40 to 50% of my players, were all 1400s. Now theoretically we are past the deadline. It's 1:46 in the morning. Yes, I'm mad. So theoretically I could now play more games. I'm not gonna play more games. I'm gonna get to sleep because my wife volunteered us to babysit this weekend, so probably not going to go down well. Another original Team Sign member, Jonesy, he played in the tournament today, so I'll catch up with him tomorrow and see how he got on with his games after day two. I think he's working in the morning, so he might play the games till the afternoon, evening. I don't know. Maybe he won't play until Sunday. I think I've just seen Brett Smith come back online, and he was watching the stream earlier, so maybe he's coming on to play some more games, or maybe he's been playing some more games since midnight or 1 o'clock when it changes over against day two. So maybe he's played some more games, he's about to play some more games, so I might just text him before I go to sleep and see what he's got up to. And hopefully my nephew will have played some games today as well, and I'll see how he's done. It's his first ever Pokemon tournament. He's never done VGC before. He's had a few battles with me on BattleSpot recently. He's lost all of them. I'm not saying that to show off. Oh, I beat an 11-year-old who's never played competitive before. He has not beat me. However, he showed, even though he doesn't have the full understanding of how VGC works properly, he knows, obviously, from playing Pokemon for a few years, and on Pokemon Go, he knows that, you know, a fire Pokemon is going to lose to a water Pokemon. Well, theoretically. A water Pokemon is going to lose to a grass, etc., etc. He doesn't know how the ins and outs of all the typings, like maybe he doesn't know that dark types resist priority moves, you know, things like that. So he might not know all of that, but he's learning, he's getting there, he's just starting. My son's showing him, testing it as well recently, but he's only 6, and I know I have met people who have won games at the age of 3 years old, 4 years old, going to tournaments. Yes, that is a shout out to you, Matthew King, and your very talented VGC children. Yeah, it's a progress. He's getting into it. He battles on Pokemon now. He doesn't know all the type-ins and whatnot, but when we play on Pokemon Go, for instance, which is obviously very different to this, he does know, like, oh, that Pokemon's really good against them Pokemon, Daddy, isn't it? And I'm like, yes, it is. He loves Ariados and Runerigus. I don't think they're his favourite ones because he likes Snorlax. But he does love Ariados in particular. So yeah, cool. Thanks for joining me. I'll probably be another one tomorrow, provided this one actually went okay. I'll check it at some point tomorrow to see how it went and see why it didn't go up to Twitch as well. And yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Hope you have some fun tomorrow as it is, or today effectively now, and get some good results, and hopefully don't face anything dodgy like We Calm Amanda Buzz. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully going to be streaming tomorrow night as well. Slightly earlier potentially, but we'll see. Around about that 10:30, 11 o'clock.